it again. I keep forgetting that I mute myself before the stream starts. Just did a whole fucking intro. Nobody heard me. All right. Well, I do that constantly. Yeah, bro. I keep forgetting. I bought a Stream Deck a couple weeks ago, but I need to link that action to where if I switch, let's see if I can change it now. Actually, sure you want to replace this action? Yes. Okay. We'll do. I bought literally made one a jump trying to set it up. I kind of have it set up cool, I think. Like it does a lot of cool stuff for me, but I'm still trying to figure out a bunch of options that like I feel like I've only scratched the surface with it, but you probably know what I mean by that. I completely computer illiterate though. I just go by guides, man. I just watch shitloads of guides and then that's pretty much what I do. Hey, yo, Ravens, how you doing, brother? I have 2 mods that help me with my stream. Without them, I'd be fucked. Yeah, I have that sometimes with some issues. Like, for example, I got a couple mods here to help me out with some stuff as well. But I could use someone who makes like the clips if I get a drop and then puts the clip as a, like as a exclamation mark clip in the title, for example. I was thinking of asking Shane to do that actually. How you doing, Revens? Let me give you your 10 push-ups, and then I'll finish setting up my multi-action. Because we just did an entire intro without mic. There we go. That's the tenor. And we're back. Maybe my mods are cunts for clips. All of mine are literally me dying. I could see them doing that to me as well, actually. That's not too far off for me. All right. Let me see if I can add like a multi-action where I can unmute something. Dial. No. Microphone. Audio mixer. It might be that actually. Oh, unmute. There we go. Source. See if I can find it here. Game capture, mic aux. I think this is the one. Okay. Title, microphone, unmute. So now whenever I press the button that actually goes from the starting soon screen to the actual game screen, it will automatically unmute my microphone. That's what I want. And that should work like that. Oh, straight into the ad break. Let me see if I can change the icons. All right, this looks fine. So now it's active. Sega, set from file. This is now the active one. Give me 1 second here. I'll leave it like this for now. So if I go to stream starting soon. All right, that works. That works. All right. Cool. Cool. Well, the game hasn't booted up yet, so I think I'll force close it, and then we'll start another one. Old school RuneScape's temporarily unavailable still. Baz, you ready for Brick 24-hour live stream? I got a message from him as well. I forgot to reply to that, actually. When that's on Friday, you said? I might join in for that a little bit. That sounds like a plan. Let me see. Send it to me. Might hop in there, brother. All right. You're gonna face plant some beers with him. Nice. Brother did a 500 kit carry last night. He came in for phase 3-4 only. He pulled a perp. What? What perp did he get? Yeah. I'm gonna come up with loads of games to get him pissed. That sounds like a plan. All right, so for approximately 30 minutes, this is a 30-minute maintenance. Come on now. Whatever are we gonna do during that, bro? I have a feeling. I got an idea. How about we play another round of the game? Are you up, Shane? It's rough out here on the streets. Yeah, bro. I feel like a guy on crack that hasn't gotten his fucking dose, you know? All right, Baz, you're actually going to see something that we've been working on for our stream. It's actually a fully fledged game that we've been developing. And we're going to play it on stream with other streamers. That is the goal. It is an adaptation of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and but in a RuneScape way. We haven't finished working on it at all. Like it's in its early stages, but it's a workable game as of now. I built it entirely out of code with ChatGPT. Like I have been telling other people here in the stream, the only Python I know is a snake. So that's about as far as my coding knowledge goes. But with ChatGPT, we were still able to build this. Let me show you a little bit of what we have. Let's open that with live server. Actually put that one up there. See if we can. Takes a little while to set up because, like I said, it's far from done. But it's something we can do now in between, so I like that. All right. Bro got a Python on his pants? You betcha. You betcha, my brother, man. All right. Let's see. Let's F11 that. And then there we go. All right. So this is our intro screen for the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Let's see if we can actually put the stream chat in there as well. Do I already have that? Multi-chat, yes. Let's put it like that. Bro, put the camera in properly. It's triggering me. Sorry. I don't want to be triggering you, obviously. There we go. It's supposed to actually load in the camera once we get contestants to actually play the game, right? So, this is not like it has no Twitch integration yet, which it will near the end. But Shane, I'm assuming you want to play a game. Your name is actually already loaded in. Let me actually see if we need to restart the game. Yes, we do. There we go. So Revens is our contestant. Revens, are you ready to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? See if I can actually turn on the... Probably need desktop audio for this, or no? I'm invested? I knew you would be. Let me see if I can actually hear the sounds like this. As you can see, we are... Did that play? Did you guys hear that? Yeah? Cool. Okay, that works then. Let me put myself here. See, like this is... I don't like this fucking small ass frame. We'll work on that. Might need your help later on, Best. There's a ask chat if I need help. Yes. There is. All right. Turn this one off. Turn multi-chat that enters the screen off as well. Revins, are you ready to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Who's the number one vanilla face? I'm number one vanilla face. Yeah, bro. All right. Let's start with question number 1. You might recognize the question. I haven't loaded in any new questions yet, so let's see what we get. Ah, there we go. Let me actually fix that real quick. We'll restart the game. All right. Question number 1. Which town do new players traditionally arrive in after leaving Tutorial Island? You've had this one before, so you should know it. Is that answer A, Lumbridge, B, Varrock, C, Falador, or D, Ardoon? Answer A. We'll lock in answer A for you. Let's see if you're right. Yes, you were, and you move on to the 250k GP question. Which quest asks the player to help the Lumbridge cook gather ingredients for a cake? Is that answer A, Cook's Assistant? B, Recipe for Disaster? C, Goblin Diplomacy? Or D, Sheep Shearer? Answer A, Cook's Assistant. Would you like to lock in that answer? Yes, we're locking in answer A. Let's see how you did. You were right. So you move on to question number 3. Which tool is normally used to mine rocks? Keep in mind, all these questions are mostly placeholders because they're like way too easy. But we have some more difficult ones later on. Is that answer A, hatchet, B, pickaxe, C, harpoon, or D, is that a chisel? Answer B? You're going all the way to the top this time. We will see about that. Bro, if you play on asking me, I'd use that shit soon. All right, let's lock in answer B, pickaxe. Let's see if you were right. And if you're moving on to the 1 million GP question. Yes, you were right. Pickaxe was the correct answer. And you now move on to question number 4. How much experience is required to reach level 99 in a skill? Is that answer A, 10 million, B, 12.5 million, C, 13.034431 million, or D, 15 million? C? Would you like to lock in that answer? C? Yes, please. Locking in your answer now. Answer C. Let's see if you were right. You were right. And that means you will now move on to the first safety net question, which is 2.5 million GP. Let's see what your next question is. Would you like to continue or would you like to walk away? Bosh. Suggestions, make the others have random numbers too, make it less obvious. Yeah, that is the goal. To be fair, I actually just asked ChatGPT to make 100 questions, but there's some in there that are like so fucking easy, bro. Like they can't even be question 1 through 3. Continue. We will continue with the next question. Which minigame involves protecting the Void Knight from waves of monsters? Is that answer A, Castle Wars? B, Pest Control? Answer C, Soul Wars? Or the last one, Barbarian Assault? Answer D. B? We will lock in B. Yeah, like I said, Bass, they're mostly placeholder questions. Like, obviously, there's a lot of work to be done in this game still. But it's like a workable, testable version, so I just wanted to do something to kill the time real quick. Let's lock in answer B, Pest Control. Let's see if you were right. so that you may move on to the 5 million GP question. You were right. Pest control was the correct answer. Now let's not waste any time and move on to question number 6. How is this a question 6, bro? What is this? Which skill allows players to create runes and altars? Is that answer A, magic, B, crafting, C, rune crafting, or D, smithing? Looks really good though. I dig it. Nice. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. C, rune crafting. We'll lock in rune crafting for you. Yeah, the goal is once it's done, we're actually going to try inviting some bigger streamers to take part and then make like weekly episodes on YouTube with that. But there's a whole bunch of functionalities that we're going to still have to build in to make that work. And I don't want to do it before it's like almost perfect, if you know what I mean. Let's lock in answer C, runecraft. Let's see if you were right. Runecraft was right, which means you now move on to question number 7. How many quest points are required to enter the Champions Guild and begin Dragon Slayer 1? You had this one before, so you should know this one. You could also ask for a hint. You have a 50-50 lifeline, or you could ask chat. Answer B, you probably remember it from last time. Locking in answer B, 32. Let's see if you're right. And that was correct. Very well. So we will now move on to question number 8. For 25 million GP, the Winter Todd is primarily associated with training which skill? Fire making, herblore, prayer, or D, hunter? Yeah, Wise Old Man says I think it's low 30s. Yeah, I gotta work on those. Yeah, see, I'm out. All right, brother. Wise Old Man says answer A. We'll go with fire making for you. Let's see if you're right. We already had this question last time, Baz. That's why he knows it. Well, we had the Wise Old Man hint. And he actually just said it's in the low 30s, so that's kind of a giveaway hint, but something to work on. You were correct. So let's move on to question number 9. Which free-to-play quest rewards the ability to equip a rune plate body? Demon Slayer. Answer B, the Knight's Sword. C, Dragon Slayer 1. And D, Shield of Arav. C, Dragon Slayer. We'll lock in Dragon Slayer for you. I think this is last time where you took your 50-50, right? Could have been. Let's go with answer C, Dragon Slayer. Locking in your answer right now. Let's see if you're right. There we go. Dragon Slayer 1 was correct. That means you now move on to safety net number 2, which is 100 million GP. Now, let's continue. For 100 million GP, which shield is specifically designed to reduce dragon fire damage? Is that answer A, Mirror Shield, B, Anti-Dragon Shield, C, Elemental Shield, or D, Dragon Square Shield? C, Elemental Shield? Oh, wait, no. B, Anti-Dragon Shield? All right. We'll lock in answer B for you. Let's see if you were correct. I have a feeling you might already have seen this one, so probably. And I was right about that, which means you were right about the answer. It is answer B, Anti-Dragon Shield. You now move on to question number 11. Let's see what they have in store for you. In which region is the Winter Todd located? I believe this is the question that actually got you out of the game last time. Is that answer A, Mauritania, B, Kandarin, C, Karend, or D, Fremenic Province? C? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Locking in answer C. Let's see if you were right. Yes, very well. Last time, he actually thought it was Fremenic Province. And that is where he had to get out of the game, sadly. Yeah, he did. All right. It means we're getting closer to the 1 million. Are you already feeling the pressure a little bit, Shane? How's the pressure doing? This is the one you went out on last time, so nah, no pressure. That's all I like to hear, my brother, man. No pressure. All right. You still haven't used any of your lifelines yet, so you're safe on that point. Let's see what your next question holds. Which guild contains the starting point for Dragon Slayer 1? Is that A, Heroes Guild, B, Champions Guild, C, the Legends Guild, or D, the Myths Guild? Two of these are ones that I always mix up myself. Is it A, Heroes Guild, B, Champions Guild, C, Legends Guild, or D, Myths Guild? Remember, you still have all your lifelines available. Ask Wise Old Man, please. We will be asking the Wise Old Man. Speak to the Guildmaster there. Well, that is not a tip that holds any weight at all. Like that, wow. That literally says absolutely nothing. I mean, I could probably see them having guildmasters. Like, all of them probably have guildmasters. So, thank you, Wise Old Man, for absolutely nothing. Would you like to use any of your other lifelines? $50-50? We'll be using your 50-50 lifeline. Ooh, that should pretty much narrow it down. It is now between answer B and D. Champions Guild and Myths Guild. Tell us what you think the answer is. I think B. Well, you would have chosen B. I would have locked it in your answer. We would have checked if that answer is right. And we would have found out that you were correct indeed. It is B, Champions Guild, which means you now move on to question number 13. Let's see what they have in store for you. Which river gives Lumbridge its name? How is that a level 13 question? Is that A, River Self? B, River Lum? C, River Dune? Or D, River Elid? What do you think it is? I wonder. Yeah. Elid, obviously. Surely B. Let's see if you're correct. It is kind of in the name, so yeah. Let's see. We're going with answer B. Locking in your answer right now. Let's see if you're right. For 1 billion GP coming up, 750 million GP. Now you were right. It is answer B, River Lum. We need to work on that difficulty level because, I mean, come on now. Let's move on to question number 14. There is no available question for difficulty 14. Well, good fight, brother. Let's see if I can actually... Wait. I'll add one. How's that? Give me a second here. Let's go to the break screen for a second. I'll make... Actually, I can't do that. No. We actually don't have any questions for that difficulty level. I have one for 15, though. That's... Let me see if I can actually reach a used default. No, that's the only question we're missing. We're actually missing question 14, it says. I thought we had one for that. Let's see if I can import more. 21, 20 ballots. No. Oh, damn. Okay, I thought we actually had a question for that. They're all difficulty level 1, though, if we're serious right now. I mean, yeah, they're not too difficult. No, I think we got to teach... we're going to teach ChatGPT a little bit about what's actually difficult for RuneScape savants, right? But I feel free skip then. I don't think I actually can skip a question. I should maybe build in that functionality. That's a good point. I'll show you guys a little bit. I feel like you've won though. I can't continue on to the next question, but oh man, it sucks that we can't actually finish the game. Damn. All right. Well, let me show you a little bit of the guy of what. Is there a way to categorize the questions? Yes, there is actually. That they have difficulty levels assigned to them. I'll meet you at the GE for my winnings then, bro. Thanks. I'll give you 5 mil. How's that? I feel like you've won 5 mil at this point because you got all of them right. So they have difficulty levels assigned to them, and there's a built-in system where question 1, 2, 3, and 4 can only pull from difficulty levels of a pool that has questions of difficulty level 4. So the system is built in. The 20 questions that I currently have loaded in don't reflect that difficulty level accurately, I feel. But it doesn't pull random questions. It does pull, like, let's say we get to question level 10, and there's then 20 question 10s. It can only pull from those 20, so to speak. So, how you doing, by the way, Westy? Good to see you again, my brother, man. So this is the control room that I built. So this is games back up, by the way. Ah, cool. Okay, we'll log in a second. Just to give you a little rundown, Baz. This is the control room that I have in the other screen, and here I can set like contestant's name. I can actually, like actually play the game. And I already told everybody it was with ChatGPT, Westy, but thank you. So in this control, I can basically start games. I can pick answers, lock them. I can use the lifelines and everything. I can ask chat. So this ask chat function is really cool, but it's supposed to have a Twitch integration where you can actually put a vote down in the chat, and people can actually, like vote. And these bars would fill up like slowly. That's the goal I have with it. This is like a placeholder effect. We got the 50-50, obviously, and I have an entire audio control center where I can like test and like mute down different sound effects, set new sound effects. I can make custom cues, and then I have the prize letter where I can edit the prizes. Obviously, I don't have a 2 billion GP lying around, so we'll probably have to tune that down for the first episodes. And then I got question control. So this is like the entire question bank where I can actually import files, export different ones. I can see which ones are used, which ones is disabled. Much better than the standard OSRS quizzes. Thank you, man. That's that is the goal, yeah. So I might have actually disabled one question. Can I see disabled? No, that's a difficulty 1 question. So we got that, and then I can just edit questions, delete or enable, obviously. And then we have contestant information where I can set stuff for contestants and then check if everything's ready before we start before we actually start a game. And the settings is something I haven't worked on yet. I'm still trying to figure out what I actually want to put in there. So, little quick rundown of what we have so far. I think it's going to be a really cool game, but it needs a lot of work still. But it has a working version. That's pretty much what I wanted to show real quick. Let me know what we do with streamers. I'll be down to play. I'd be down to invite you for sure, brother. Definitely. That'd be fun. I'm excited for it. Interface is cool. Thank you. Thank you, boys. Yeah, I think, Wesley, you hadn't seen it in this state yet, right? Like, I showed you some pictures and I gave you some info on what I wanted to do. But, yeah, we're a little bit further ahead at this point. So, it's cool to see how it's working out. So, that's nice. Questions need a lot of work. I mean, the whole game only works if it has cool questions, right? Like, that's the general idea. But we'll get to work on that. I want to make sure like the entire game flow and everything works properly, and then we'll the system works in a way where I could build a file that has 5,000 questions. Let's say I don't know, like 150 for every difficulty level, all the way from 1 to 15, and I can just import it in one file, and that will immediately then also have all the hints coded into the wise old man thing. The 50/50 works with all of those, so I wanted to make sure that I have a fully functioning game flow before we actually start loading in thousands of questions, you know. But yeah, let's get into the game. By the end of the stream, you need to give him 30 questions. I think so. I think so too. Yeah, I agree with that. Being a fresh account, what level HP will you achieve after completing Witch's House? Ooh, that's a very good question. I had another one that I can't. Well, I told you guys this one last time. I don't know if you were there for that, Westy, but like, what I would feel is like a question, a level 13 or 14 question, is some guy in chat came up with it last time, but he had an easier version of it. I had already. We should be back. I'm getting a little bit more disconnects lately. I don't know what's causing that. I've never had that before. I've always had super stable internet, and I'm also cabled up, so I don't know what the fuck's up with that. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back to you guys as well. So as I was saying, like a question level 13 or 14 could be something like, which moderator at Jagex was responsible for the mistake that led to the Valorant Massacre? You know, stuff like that. Like really nitty gritty fucking shit. Like you'd have to be a fucking OSRS OG if you want to know it. I don't even know the answer to that, but you can probably find it somewhere. So yeah. But today, we're going to do a bunch of Slayer. We're going to make sure that we get to 91, which I think is a doable goal for today. And we're going to go back to our old friends. Any guesses on who those might be? Does anybody know who our old friend? Titties? Titties, exactly. Titties, but then spelled TDs. You are very right. And I know you saw it, Cole, but we had another drop yesterday. Our other old friend. You love to see that? Yep. Yeah, I fucking love it, man. Let's see how many we have now. I put a bunch in. Okay, so I got one extra burning claw. Thought I had more. Maybe I put it in the what's it called? Dev storage thing. Alright, let me see how many moonlight moths. I still have 72. I'll grab a couple then. Because I already got all the meat before stream. So we should just have like 1 or 2 trips. Then I can make the potions and we can hop straight into the demons. You coffer before rework because they drop maybe? Wait, what? Oh, no. Yeah. I coffered everything before then, yeah. Yeah, price of claws. Yeah, I got what you mean. Took me a little bit, but I did, yeah. So I think I should be fine. Just the one. I don't know what the price on the other one is now. Probably have to check. I tried them spec twice and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I had the same thing when I was at Vardorvis. I don't know if it's still the best at Vardorvis at this point, but when I was specking with it, I was like, well, bro, like that was the entire point of the weapon. Like I could do it 3 times. Like, is it even good now? I don't think it's nearly as good, right? Are they pointless now? I should probably look at a No Monkey video and see what my opinion on the matter is. Because I need some thoughts of my own on the matter, so I'll just watch a No Monkey video. I'd rather use Celebrate spec. I don't have that yet. Oh, by the way, congrats on the Oath Blade yesterday, my brother, man. That's big. I am wondering why you didn't keep it, though. Why you would go for a split before you actually get full Oath Blade yourself. What is, you don't want the gear? I mean, you get lucky a lot of places, but even you still need some items, right? Wait, where are you talking to these? Oh, on Kick actually. Sorry. I forgot to turn that on. Now it should appear back in the box. Why is it not working? It was FFA, of course. How can I split it? You take one leg, I take the other. Well, no, but I would just never agree to go FFA if I still need gear. That's what I mean. Like, why would you agree to do FFA if you know you still need gear? Chat's broken again. Oh my god. Why is there always... oh, there we go. There we go. Now you guys can see it. Well, I'm actually talking to these on Kick. But, because we're multi-streaming on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time. But I turned the multi-chat off for while we were showing the game. I forgot to turn it back on. There we go. I will do one more round, and then we should have enough, I feel. Now you can probably see all the chats again. You want to go free-for-all if you don't have stuff? Keep what you get, and that's what... No, free-for-all means that whoever gets the drop doesn't have to split the money with the other person. So that means free-for-all means if you get a drop, that's completely yours. You don't have to share anything with that. Is the stream buffering or just me? Not that I know of. We did have a little bit of a disconnect earlier, so... Could be some... I'm cabled up, so I don't know what the fuck's the problem. I've never had these problems before. Yeah, I went with randoms, FFA all the time. Wait, but... I don't understand. Well, okay. I think we're talking past each other, Cole. You said, wait, was it my drop? But I'm assuming since you asked that, you split the money with that dude, right? Like, so like you guys sold it and then you had to split money with it. Oh, you were trolling. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't understand it because you had the drop. You're like, wait, was it my drop? I'm like, yeah. Like, you probably noticed you got an off-play legs drop, right? Like, what the fuck? So I just assumed like you were splitting the winnings with that guy. But okay, I'm glad you actually got off-play legs now. There you go. I thought you actually sold it while you still need that gear. I was like, why? Why would you sell it if you still need it? But now everything makes sense. The world starts making sense a lot more. And I see the sun actually coming through the clouds again. So, you know, everything is well. I didn't get off-plate legs. I spooned it. That's very true. I remember, by the way, like, you can sell it. No, I mean, you can, but you would have to drop trade it to a main, and then they sell it, and then you put the money on one of your mains. So that's split money, like Zarpus does a lot. I will get started on TDs, by the way. If we need more potions, we can make them. Today what? If you get a drop, we split. If I get a drop, I'll split. I'll split away. I'll split out. That's what I'll fucking do. All right. Let me set this to 13. There we go. I always like the message that you get in the chat box when you make these. You mix the meat into the butterfly jar. Don't think too hard about it. I wasn't now, but now that you just said that, I'm you know, like, now I'm pondering the whole thing. What are you up to today, by the way, Baz? What are you grinding anything special? Working on anything in particular? Westy, thank you so much for the 2-time subber, my brother, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, brother. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Westy, long-time supporter of mine. Been here probably day one, I would say. 500 kit carries? Okay. Nice. I will never take a carry for that. I want to be able to solo that on stream. And it might take me months before I can even attempt it. But when I do, I will be doing it solo. Oh, my resub should activate sometime soon too. Oh shit, okay. It cancels and it didn't even realize. God damn it, bro. What is up with that? But I'm glad you're back. Back with the subber. And again, thank you so much, my brother, man. Greatly appreciate it. How's the dog, by the way, West? You're less than 600k to 99 Slayer. Let's fucking go. Oh shit, Shane. Very nice. That means you can finally get the hooded Slayer helm. Honestly, solo is easier. I have no idea. The highest I think I've ever done was a 400 on my main. But that was in a group as well. Solo, I've never done higher than a 300, I believe. Wait, where am I going there? Back in the club, what's the dog doing? What that dog do? Dog good, he's a little legend. He's going to start coming to work with me soon. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. So is he potty trained and everything yet? Or how do you call it? Like, domesticated, I would say? Must be growing like a weed, right? We do it, we keep back and double trouble. So the carry has like 5 Ambrose and only comes in for phase 3 for Wardens. Okay, shit. Oh, so you guys sell those carries, or how should I see it? Yeah, pod train, he's actually so good. Okay, shit. The standard 500 you use dehydration, so you can't use ambrosia or bruise. Ah, I see. Yeah, bro, can't wait. Soon as 99 Slayers achieved, I'm sending Kahlo. Oh shit, you're gonna send Kahlo? Shit, you're gonna get Zarpus to teach you? No, we do for free. We want to put those sellers out of business. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good strat. I like that. Helping out the community. One kidder at a time. You think a starting salary is about 300k? Very nice. Very nice. All right, so let's make the final batch of potions and we'll hop into some titties. We'll motorboat some titties. What's the plan for today? Slayer, mostly. I got 2 Tormented Demon tasks. One is almost done, so we might fish for something else so we don't have to do TDs the entire day. But we are 204k away from 91. So I really want to push through today and see if we can finally open up the Cerberus grind. So initially that's the goal. We might do some Doom later on, because I actually last stream got some really nice Doom clears up to wave 6. We hadn't completed wave 6 yet, but we did have an entirely clean wave 5, so I'm kind of happy about that too. Like, I think the only supplies we used on the wave 5 was I disconnect again. I'm here. Oh, it said I wasn't. It said OBS is disconnected, so I thought that. Work on progressing Doom? Nah, maybe we'll do Doom towards the end of the stream. For now, I wanna make sure we finally get through this, because we've been level 90 Slayer for like 2 or 3 weeks at this point. I think that's everything. Yes. Slay some beats? Yes, sir. I'm a mute item. Send this. Need sounds for it. All right, brother. Good luck, and get some kidders in there. We'll get to work on our final 56. Oh, wait. I have seeking amethyst arrows on me now, but also the rune arrows. Is there a priority to which he's going to use that? Thought it was my internet, but it tested other streams and they're fine. Yeah, I don't know what's up today. There's something wrong with your internet trash, bro. I have 1 gigabit internet, so it shouldn't be that trash at all. It's never been a problem before either. Maybe it's because of the vertical stream. Only 1 gig? I mean, isn't that enough? Should be enough. Are we actually live on Twitch still? Oh, it says we're offline on Twitch. What the fuck, bro? Actually turn off the vertical and yeah, we're definitely offline on Twitch. Wait, so sorry, let me go. I'm gonna have to reset the stream real quick because this is something is off. Something is not right.